by PropertyLimBrothers is back here in one of the newest and youngest HDB estates within Bukit Batok. Today we bring you a newly MOP 4-room unit standing at 1,001 square feet. There are a total of 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it is a move-in ready corner unit, and we are close to Le Quest Mall and the future ACS primary site. Now follow me as I bring you on this home tour. Let's go! Welcome to the unit, and before I show you the rest of the home, let us take a look at the BB facts. We are here at Block 439B Bukit Batok West Avenue 8. Completed in the year 2022, we are the youngest HDB cluster with a healthy balanced lease of about 95 years. Now within this block itself, there are a total of 130 units that comprises 78 4-room and 52 5-room units. So our unit right here is a 4-room corner unit standing at 93 square meters or 1,001 square feet. Now there are two kinds of layout for the 4-room units within the block. Our unit belongs to the layout with a wide landscape living dining area, 3 regular sized bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a bomb shelter next to the kitchen, service yard area, and our door faces more south and our rooms faces more north. So now let's kickstart the home tour. Now before you enter the unit, you realize that there is this space outside has been designed with privacy in mind. The neighbours are not situated too close to one another, so being situated furthest from the lift lobby also means that you have loads of privacy, as only 2 other immediate neighbours will access the corridor to reach their home. So what you can do is actually put up shoe cabinetries for your shoes, as well as to have plants to decorate this place into your garden of your own choice. So as you enter into the living space, what you are greeted with is a lot of natural light because there are 4 panels of windows over here. This layout itself belongs to one of the more premium layout that you usually find in 5-room flats. You've got this L-shaped layout to separate the living and the dining space. So over here, the owners have already done up 4 panels of cabinetry next to the TV console. Right opposite will be your sofa. Cove lighting has also been done up for you. So now let's take a look at the location analysis. Now in terms of transport, we are near to the North-South MRT line and the future Jurong Region MRT line. Now we are 3 to 6 bus stops away from the nearest Bukit Gombak MRT, which is 1 to 5 MRT stops away from Choa Chu Kang, Jurong East and Woodlands MRT interchange to connect you to the rest of the lines such as Downtown Line, East-West Line and the Thomson East Coast Line. We also have bus stops just at the doorstep, and if you are driving, you can access PIE easily via Bukit Batok Road that connects you to the rest of Singapore. Now in terms of malls and amenities, we are surrounded by grocer and food options. Now Le Quest Mall is right across the street with retail and dining options such as NTUC FairPrice and McDonald's. Now shops at nearby Block 440 including a 24-hour Sheng Siong and a coffee shop can also be found. And if not, if you prefer a larger mall, West Mall is just a short 5 minutes drive away. Now in terms of recreation, we are within 5 to 7 minutes drive or a short bus ride to Civil Service Club at Bukit Batok, Bukit Batok Hillside Park, Bukit Gombak Stadium, Bukit Batok Town Park and Little Guilin Lake for nature lovers and fitness enthusiasts. Now there are 7 primary schools within the 1 to 2 kilometer range, with Da Zhong Primary and Princess Elizabeth within the 1 kilometer range. And we are also close proximity to future ACS primary site. And if you have young children, you will be glad to know there are more than 8 childcare centres in the vicinity, with one at the nearby Block 438. Now, and when you enter into the kitchen, you realize that the bomb shelter is tucked away from the living area. Over here, our service yard itself is the reason why this whole area is so bright and airy, because we actually do face an unblocked view, which means that there's a lot of crosswind ventilation. And our service yard itself enjoys the west sun, which means that it can dry out the kitchen, your laundry, perfect for this space. So the kitchen has also been done up with cabinetry spaces. There is an induction cooker, oven, a hob. Right here, it was originally an open kitchen concept, but they have actually put up glass panels and a glass door so that you can actually close up the smell. Now, one of the BB Reno idea would be, if you prefer open kitchen concept, is to remove the glass panels and the glass door and to raise this up as a bar countertop. And this can form a dining table so that you can have high chairs over here. So now, before we show you the rest of the bedrooms, let's talk about what is the transformation that's happening around us so that we also know how it benefits us. Now we are located right next to the up-and-coming new town Tengah, which will be Singapore's first forest town with lush greenery and nature. Tengah will be the first HDB town that is home to a car-like town centre with dedicated walking and cycling paths for seamless travel. Now we are also close to the Jurong Lake District, also known as Singapore's second CBD, with ongoing transformation already taking place to turn the area into a lakeside destination for business and leisure. And according to the URA master plan of this area, there are also land plot zoned for commercial and residential use, which means possibly more retail and dining options to serve the estate. So being so close to the transformation means that there will be more connectivity, more convenience and more lifestyle options for you to enjoy. Now this common bedroom itself has no built-in cabinetry at all, so it is free for you to imagine and to use the space. We have 3 panels of window, a lot of natural light, and yet we are of a very good distance from the neighbours. So right now the owners have already put up blinds, but if you prefer, you can also add on UV filter so that you can regulate the incoming light as well as to increase any form of privacy. So over here, the space itself definitely enough for you to fit a queen-size bed. Now the other common bedroom is slightly smaller, but it can also house a queen-size bed. No built-in cabinetries over here, 3 panels of window for a lot of natural light and ventilation. So these 2 common bedrooms are served by a common bathroom. So the common bathroom itself has well-ventilated windows. So there are a few ideas for the common bedrooms and the toilet. So first and foremost, you can put up a shower screen to your own preference. And in terms of the common bedroom itself, because of the flexible layout, if you don't require 3 bedrooms, you can actually remove this wall to combine the bedrooms. Alternatively, you can also remove this wall here to turn it into like a bifold glass panel so that you can close it up when there are no guests. But when guests are here, you can actually open up the whole space so your living and dining becomes a larger space to host your guests. So before we take a look at the master bedroom, let's talk about the pricing and financial analysis. So within 500 meters walking distance to Bukit Batok and Bukit Gombak MRT, the flats are built in the 1980s with a balance lease of 60 odd years. The forum within the 500 meters are asking between 488k to 650k, mostly original condition. Now within the 500 meter to 1 kilometer radius, the asking price for forum units is at 720k for those built in 2000s and 567 to 850k for the younger 4-room of the similar age as our unit. And for these younger 4-room flats that are less than 1,000 square feet in size, the asking price ranges from 568 to 800k. So this makes our asking of 599k for a newly MOP 4-room flat within one of the youngest HDB estate in the area, standing at 1,001 square feet, a very attractive option for those looking to move in without much renovation needed. Assuming you are a Singaporean first-timer couple, 35 years old, based on the purchase price of 599k and assuming there is no COV. If you are taking a HDB loan, 20% down payment in CPF and cash works out to be $119,800. The buyer's stamp duty works out to be $12,570 and the 80% loan will be $479,200. So your total upfront will be $132,370. For a 25-year loan at 2.6% interest, your monthly installment works out to be $2,174 per month. Now, if you are taking a bank loan, 5% cash down payment will be $29,950, 20% CPF and cash down payment will be $119,800. The buyer's stamp duty will be $12,570, 75% loan will be $449,250. So your total upfront funds required will be $162,320. For a 25-year loan at 3% interest, your monthly installment works out to be $2,130 per month. So the master bedroom itself spacious. You also have 3 panels of window for a lot of natural light. Again, blinds have already been put up by the owners. So right here we have a queen size bed with 2 dressers as well as 5 panels of L-shaped wardrobe. On my left, you also have a very sleek profile sort of TV, and cove lighting has also been done up for you. Now as we head on to the bathroom, huge ventilation window for you to ventilate the toilet. Owners have done up similar to the common bathroom, extra lighting right below the piping case. Thank you for staying with us throughout the entire home tour. We hope you enjoy it. So if you're looking for a newly MOP forum unit, move-in condition, do give our listing managers a call. Our details are found down below. So do remember to hit the like and subscribe button on the bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers YouTube channel and keep a lookout for upcoming new home tour content. So we are also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I'm Zoe, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. The inbuilt. So now let's take a look at the first. It's into a gardening area where you can put your pots, where you can put your plants. Oh my god, pots and pans. 我要做 kitchen 了。OK， 再来这一次。Almost exclusively 3, 2, 1.